All right guys, Instructor Z, Carl here, we're Tactical Rifleman, and today we'll be talking about shooting around barricade considerations. By barricade, I mean anything that we can use for cover, such as a wall, or whatever you have for you civilians out there. I'm behind cover because I don't want to get shot, but I also want to set up so that I can shoot back, because this is always going to be the best cover I have, is putting bullets on the threat. So let's talk about where you're going to place yourself behind this barricade or this cover. Am I going to be up close, mounted, using this as a stabilization platform? Carl can show us here. Or am I going to be off of the barricade where I can mount the gun without touching the wall or barricade and pop out and shoot faster? Well, anything within 25 meters or so, that's pretty close range with these rifles or these carbines. He probably doesn't need to sit up with a grip on the wall and use it for stabilization. And it's going to provide him the ability to pop around that cover, get on target faster without presenting himself for a long amount of time, and also follow or track any threats that might be moving, which they most likely will be once we start putting bullets on them. Okay, so he could pop out. So that's one consideration there. The other, if they're past 25 meters, something that I need to take a well-aimed shot on. Notice Carl's grip here. He's got what we call a C grip or a palm platform against the barricade, and he's basically sitting his rifle on his thumb that he set out there for a little stabilization platform. That allows him to be steady, and now he can move left and right or traverse with the threats as needed and set up a little bit. All right. Obviously, you don't want to stay here too long if we're getting shot back at, but if they start shooting back at us a lot, then we're going to shoot back at them a lot with bullets, and that, again, it will be our cover besides this wall in itself. And then the best bet is to have two guys involved. If I can get two guns in the fight on the same side right here, I want to do that. Let's talk about some considerations there. I'll show them, Carl. So if I am going to get two guys around the same side of a barricade and it's tall enough to allow that, I want to have one guy low, one guy high. What we see taught a lot, Carl, is guys putting their knee down on that exposed side of the barricade. And they say you put your knee down because that gives you a line, a delineation to keep from going past that barricade, to keep from getting your leg shot. And I understand that, but also if I get pushed or tugged or whatever the case may be in that direction, my knee doesn't react well and replace my base like my foot would. And let me demonstrate the knee down position. So I'm down low, I've got my knee lined up with the cover so I don't go past the cover position. I get my rifle up, and Carl busts in to get his rifle in the fight and pushes me over. Either I fall over and lay on my side shooting, which I'm still exposed a great deal, or I have to release my rifle, my shooting hand for my hand, and I have to place it down as a kickstand to catch myself and then get back in the fight. And now it's going to be hard because Carl may be engaging. He's not thinking about giving me any space. He's thinking about getting his gun on out here and hitting those bad guys. So I'm stuck out here. So what we like to do, instead of putting the knee down, is I put the inside knee down and place this foot out. Now you got to be aware of your knee. You can flare it out too much, but that's on me. I can keep it in like this, pointed towards the barricade. I can flare it out towards that side. Either way, I've got control, and I've got somewhat of a kickstand that will allow me to flex in and out and basically be a shock absorber for when Carl jumps in and tries to shoot around me. So now I'm here, but I'm not going to fall. I can even slide this foot out and redirect, and I have strength at this point to push him back. Like, Carl, give me some room here. I'm back in, and I can get out and get on target and get back in. All right, and notice the way Carl's set up. He can get his legs in a certain degree where his hips are open towards me, and I allow him some room instead of him putting his other leg forward and pushing me out into the open, and we can both get our gun on. All right, that first still that you see on the left there, right under the A and the L Tactical Rifleman, Carl, when we go live, we're gonna put 2 shots on that guy a piece. All right, we're going hot, guys. So we're off the barricade at this point. We're only within 25 meters, so we don't need to really post up with our C grip, our palm to the wall grip. And we're both gonna get our gun on because I got one high and one low, and I'm not gonna fall out in the middle of the gunfight, exposing myself because I have my kickstand down. Ready, Carl? Threat. Coming up. And there you have it from Tactical Rifleman, Instructor Z, Carl, some barricade shooting considerations. Think about it, try it out on your range. Let us know how it goes. Put it in the comments. And remember, this is a video, it'll give you some knowledge, but it's not better than applying it in a real scenario. Come see Carl and I, get some training. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Tune in every Friday, get some more videos. We'll see you next time.
If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter so you don't miss out on anything.